I watch a lot of TikTok. I love TikTok. I get a lot of good information from TikTok. I'll get tips on stories that I can then go research and figure out what's really going on. But from time to time, I run across somebody who just fucking annoys me. I watched some guy who doesn't have a lot of followers and he's sitting there like he's very smug and that he knows what he's talking about. And he says, I know what's going to happen in the Georgia case. Mark my words, Donald Trump is going to plead guilty to get probation. What? You stupid motherfucker. You just pulled that out of your ass, and that's what you think is going to happen. First of all, you think everybody in those 19 defendants is going to get a deal? No. The deals will stop. The sooner you get a deal, the better chance that you actually get one. Eventually, they will stop. And you're telling me that Donald Trump is going to plead out? He's going to cut a deal? Well, what's he got to deal with? Who's he going to flip on? What kind of things can he give to warrant a deal? You have to understand, Donald Trump is the prize here. He's the end goal. All these people are flipping to get Donald Trump. The idea that he's going to have the opportunity to plead out and get away with probation, that's fucking absurd. That's fucking stupid. And you come out here on TikTok and act like you know something. And unfortunately, there'll be some people that believe you. Donald Trump is not going to plead out because he's got nothing to deal with. But more importantly than that, he's a malignant narcissist. He will never admit he's wrong. He will never admit he's guilty. So you can sit back and talk this shit like you know what you're talking about, but you don't. Now, granted, I'm not a genius. I'm not a lawyer. I'm not anything. But I do look at common sense and logic, and I understand how these things are playing out, and I take the time to look into it. Donald Trump is not going to get the chance to plead out of Georgia. It's just not going to happen. This is one of the biggest cases in history. Fani Willis is going to play this out. The end game is convicting Donald Trump and putting that motherfucker in jail. And trust me, that's what's going to happen.